What is going on, family? I am very excited to check out another song from the band Lilac. I have really appreciated what I've heard from their just overall repertoire thus far. This will be the second song that I have heard from the band. So a lot of you had mentioned that this song Mars was the perfect next place to go. The live version from them playing in Cumming, Georgia. I'm actually very familiar with this area of my wife's family is from this area, so I'm actually very familiar with that particular area, and I've probably been to this actual venue. So I'm very excited to check this out and go ahead and see what this song Mars is all about. Back with the locks, baby, back with the locks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm pretty sure he's about to just get into the song. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, is this part of like the overall, like the intro to the song? But I was like, no, it's probably just like a break between sets, our songs, or like getting ready to go into like, the encore or whatnot, like, just like maybe a break in the overall set. But this guitar solo is super fire. Like he takes you like on a journey throughout it, where he kind of lures you in a little bit, and then he kind of like kicks it up a notch, and like all those right little moments where he just kind of throws you a curveball. Like as soon as you got like a little bit more like in tune, and maybe like as soon as you start to like kind of like gaze away, he kind of draws you back in somehow. Where like it's important, I think, in musicianship to like you could do this for like 15 minutes if you make it interesting. You know what I mean? Like you have to always continue to make it interesting, because if you get too repetitive, you start losing interest. So like the way that he incorporated like the different like overall just like guitar playing styles was really cool. It showed off his overall musicianship, and I thought that was really sick. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, I'm like one of those people that like I'm like I love space like a lot, right? So I've heard a lot of people like write songs about like planets, Mars, space in general, and I feel like there's like so many different ways that you can go about it. There's like a million different ways you can go about the idea of like just even writing like about this overall just topic and subject. So like the way that they've incorporate this, I feel like it's super original and I really like it a lot. I didn't think that I was gonna like the chorus as much as I did until like I kind of heard it. Like it just kind of smacked me in the face where it was like when like like I said, it smacked me in the face where I was like, I didn't realize I was gonna love this so much when she finally hit like the chorus because I was like, I don't know where they're going with this. I feel like it took me on a journey in the verse, and it transitions so perfectly. I like the fact that they did the little like guitar solo thing before they came into the song. I feel like it adds like an element to it at the same time. Like I said, it's just I feel like it's great. Everything I was saying in the first video, like when I felt about like the way that they're like theatrical and the way that like that I think believe her name is Melody. Please don't kill me if I got that wrong. I'm pretty bad about names, but I get better about them. I know homeboy's name's Sam now because that's what they said. I'm pretty sure her name is Melody. I think my favorite thing about her is the fact that like she is like theatrical, like in the fact that she does try to like sell like the music like when she's on stage. Like a lot of people are just very stiff, and a lot of people just like they think that like just singing it and the emotion behind the singing it is enough. And for some people it is. But when it comes to like what they're doing, like like I said, they got an overall aesthetic where it's just like very theatrical. It's got a very much like you're watching an act at the theater essentially, just with instruments. Like the entire, it seemed like their concert experience would be something like that. So I think I love that. It doesn't have to be crazy and technical. I've been saying this ever since I started my YouTube channel that like I don't expect a lot from like the actual performance. It doesn't have to be smoke. It doesn't have to be fire. It doesn't have to have all these extra things that doesn't necessarily always add a lot of value to what's happening. Because if like if you're not selling it at the same time, it doesn't come across the same. And like the more that you go and watch concerts and see those kinds of things, the more that it doesn't add that much to it. You know what I mean? Like you really gotta sell and feel what you're singing about. And that's everything that I take away from like what I get from Liliac. It's the fact that they're like this is what they do, this is what I write, and this is what I believe in. Like this is a part of me that I'm giving you with each song that we write. I don't know who the main lyricist is, if it's maybe like a little bit of a group effort. I do understand that it's a family band. I do understand that they're also independent, which is badass and rocking. Gotta love and support that. Absolutely. 1000%. I've talked enough. Let's keep going.
I'll take you through the galaxy, far, far away. Let's disappear and leave our past behind. Start a brand new life. Come take my hand and let me see the stars. Fly away with me. Open up and let your soul be free. Goodbye to gravity. I'm on my way to Mars, where the magic never dies. On my way to Mars, and you can see the speed of light. On my way to Mars, and take your breath of life. On my way to Mars. I'm on my way.
Okay. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna have to go back because I feel like we're about to go on another journey here. Because I'm like, this song like it's kind of entrancing, man. Like that's what it's supposed to do, man. This is how you knock it out of the park. Where like you're taking me on that space journey every time that I'm getting lost in it. You know, I'm watching a live performance, but I'm kind of like on my way to Mars. Like, you know, it's kind of it's wild, man. It's almost like magic. It's almost like she's putting a spell on you at the same time. Like, you know, you feel like you're on the journey with her, and that's amazing. Like, I feel like we're about to go somewhere with this, so I gotta pay attention.
I'm on my
Still smiling.
way to the world of a magic place. Yes, yes, here we stand. Here we are. We're going to Mars. See the world upon my shoulders, yeah. Will you take my hand, take my hand, and fly, and fly, and fly away with me, yes,
Oh my god, man. Fuck.
I'm on my way to Mars, where the magic never dies. On my way to Mars, and you can see the speed of light. On my way to Mars, and take your breath of life. On my way to Mars, whoa,
This is. You guys got me here, baby. You guys got me here. Oh, with the fade out to the black too. Super nice touch. Oh, what are we doing? We got a little promo. Yep, promo. Okay. So yeah, we'll cut that off. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. You got me. I'm in now. The it's bat full effect now. The bat is in full effect now. They really won me over with the song. They really did. I have I feel like it's difficult to explain, but like I feel like when they give me what they gave me here, like I'm sold now. You know what I mean? Like I talk a lot of about on my channel, kind of a lot about like my depression and my history with like PTSD and all that. And I say that on my, if you've ever watched my Who is Johnny Foxtrot video that I had put out a little bit back, that I talked about my history of about just myself in that general video. But I talk about in that video about how like I feel like that music saves my life every day, and I never know what song it's gonna be. I never know what genre it's gonna be from. I never know what it's gonna sound like. I never know who it's gonna come from. But to like today, I can credit like Liliac for this today. Like it was a song I didn't know I needed today, and I really enjoyed this a lot. There's not much more I feel like I can say about it at the moment. Off of like the original listen like this, other than the fact that I absolutely love this. I'm adding it to my playlist as soon as I get off of this video, for sure. And yeah, this was so great. I will say, to kind of lighten the mood a little bit more, at this point in time, that yeah, the homegirl on the drum kit, she was kind of killing me. I'm so sorry. She was killing me about how she was smiling, like in that one part where, like, you know, like we're going somewhere here, like we got lost in a moment in time, and like where the rest of the band is like stone cold, right? Like everybody is just like, you know, homeboy, he got the hair down, he's just holding the pose, like everybody else is doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing, and it took them way too long to turn the light off of the drummer because she's just sitting there smiling in a moment where it's just like so, like, sobering. It's just like so, like, wow. And like I said, it drew me in, and it's really hard to do that, like off of a very first listen of a live video, especially that I'm recording for YouTube. Like, this is what normally happens when I come on against things accidentally, typically. But yeah, I can credit Liliac for sure today for being the song that I didn't know that I needed today, that reminded me that it's never the answer, guys. Never the answer. I'll just leave it there. I'm gonna try to keep it positive and happy today. Thank you guys for pushing me in the direction of this song. Please be sure to let me know what the next song you would like for me to check out from Liliac is. I will leave all the links to my socials and all that kind of cool, lame stuff down there in the description. If you're interested in that, please come and join the family over on the Discord and the Foxtrot Patreon. Please sign up for at least the free one, and so we can just be, I'd rather have you guys a part of the community, and I'm just really trying to get the community growing over there, and I'm really just going to be a part of the overall things that we're getting going on those different platforms. I'm hanging out a lot in both of those areas and talking to a lot of people, so I'm really enjoying that. So like I said, make sure I leave the links in the description for you guys, and if you have not joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you. Until next time, I appreciate you for watching.